Now, here's your Pinpoint Weather 12 forecast.
We are looking at 2 seasons this week. For example, overnight tonight towards sunrise, quite cold, some areas of frost, only to have temperatures perhaps flirting as high as 77 degrees by Halloween Thursday. All right, take a peek outside under mainly clear skies in Providence. Temperatures dropping through the 30s. Some locations are already near the freezing mark at this late hour, and still plenty of nighttime to go through. So 33 Taunton, New Bedford, the Vineyard, not that far behind, in Smithfield at 34. Here in Providence, still 40, looking at upper 30s from Westerly to Narragansett, but getting down into that 30 to 35 degree temperature range overnight early in the morning. As we mentioned earlier in the newscast, and really the last several days, the elevated brush fire risk, dry brush, dry leaves, the lack of rain, low humidity, at times gusty breezes. So if brush fires were to start, these conditions would aggravate the situation, make fires spread more rapidly because of the dry conditions and the breezes. We need some good soaking rain, like an all-day rain. We don't have any rainstorms. We have a little bit of light precipitation for Tuesday night, and I do stress light. Nothing really beneficial, but we'll take what we can get here. So the first chance comes Tuesday night. Another chance on Friday. We're thinking more of a Friday morning. We'll see that in the 7-day forecast. Big warm up for midweek, Wednesday, Halloween, Thursday, and probably into Friday as well. All 3 of those days reaching the 70s, and with, if anything, Halloween being the warmest day. We'll see that in the 7-day forecast. We've been keeping track of the rainfall so far for the month of October. 3 days has had measurable rain. That's it. And really only 1 day had any substantial rain for the month, and that was back on October 7th. The other 2 days were fairly light. So far for the month, which obviously is almost over, nearly 3 inches below average, coming off a very dry September. So for the entire year, we have a surplus of rain, but in the short term, the last couple of months, we've been very dry. Typically, the afternoon high around this time of year is 60, just below that tomorrow. So on the cool side, look at the huge temperature jump Wednesday, especially Halloween Thursday, and then on into Friday, and then cooling off quite a bit over the weekend. So kind of really since last week, quite the roller coaster ride that we've been on with ups and downs. As far as Halloween itself, we're dancing, we're happy. It looks good for the trick-or-treaters. Unseasonably warm, breezy with some sunshine. We're going to top out at 77 mid-afternoon, around trick-or-treat time between 5 and 7 o'clock in the evening, upper 60s to low 70s. So no heavy coats or umbrellas. Quiet across New England. Really the eastern half of the country is dry. You see these clouds increasing across the Midwest. This is in response to warmer air that's trying to work in. It doesn't really get here until Wednesday afternoon. You can see across the Central Plains where that warm air is located, and that'll take some time getting here. So when we take this into the future, tomorrow still quite cool. You see the warm conditions across the Midwest. This is tomorrow afternoon, but notice this area of light yellow making inroads. By Wednesday, things start to warm up quite a bit, and especially on into Halloween Thursday. This colder or cooler air across the northern plains arrives here by the weekend. So there could be a touch of frost very early tomorrow morning, 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. Some sun through increasing clouds, dry, 11 a.m. 53, and then clouds increasing during the afternoon hours. Temperatures a bit cool, essentially mid to upper 50s. No precipitation will keep things dry. On average, temperatures on either side of 55. And then Tuesday night, a few very light rain showers, but visibility okay on the bay tomorrow. Southeast 5 to 15. Gust to 20 knots. All right, 7-day forecast. Unseasonably warm Wednesday, especially Halloween Thursday, and even Friday. Could be a light rain shower Friday morning and then drying out. There's not much substantial rain for Friday either. Then back to normal for the weekend, both Saturday and Sunday. Dry with a mix of clouds and some sunshine. Temperatures upper 50s to near 60. Get an extra hour's sleep this weekend. Set those clocks back 1 hour before bed Saturday night.
Extra hour sleep, warmer temperatures. We're on a roll.
That's it. There we go.
All right, Tony, thanks.
Yep.
Coming up next in sports,